They were bought as dream blocks for families planning to build their forever homes. But years on, not a sod of soil has been turned after the developer went belly up and is reselling the land. It's left these families in limbo, facing uncertain futures.
We feel like we've waited long enough.
Is that kind of our dream gone?
The great Australian dream, to buy a block of land and build a family home. For these families, their dream to live by the iconic surf coast in Torquay, now an unknown.
This should have been your house.
Yeah. We purchased this block in 2015, hoping to move down here and still waiting.
As far as we were told, they've put the land back up for sale, but we still apparently own it.
It is quite upsetting because, that was our future plan.
Cindy and Gary Dawson's retirement is now up in the air. They sold their family home and put a $15,000 deposit on a block of land, part of the Surfview Estate development, in 2016.
Pretty much all there is a paddock, and that's it at the moment with pegs in it. A long left being titled, so it's just a deposit that's been put down, and the same with everyone in that estate.
We all seem to be doing the right thing and we're losing out. I don't know how these companies get away with it.
Despite their contract being active, the land is now being sold off after the developers went into receivership. An advertisement online says, Lot H, mortgagee in possession, 42 lots in the heart of Torquay. This represents a very rare opportunity to develop land this close to the famous surf coast.
I understand business has got to run, but then there's 42 families that are devastated at the moment, reeling from it and financially burdened as well from it.
With COVID and how everything's exploded here, there's no other options. You'd be lucky to get anything under $1 million in Torquay right now.
New mum Molly Bladen purchased her block for $280,000. She's now worried she's been priced out of the market.
For a young family, especially now that we're down to one wage, we definitely couldn't afford a block now.
We've purchased these blocks and signed contracts of sale with every idea that we were going to actually build something, which is generally what happens. So it's quite mind-blowing to think that they're able to just be on the market to be sold again.
Megan's also frustrated and says she can't escape the saga.
For us, we see it every day. This is our regular dog walking, running track, and to see it every day and know we're that close and nothing seems to really be coming of it, it's really sad.
Many residents say they were never told about the land sale, but some were sent a letter from appointed receiver Cordamentha saying you are entitled to the return of the deposit which you paid under the contract for the proposed lot.
What do? We just have to wait and see what happens and hope for the best.
Mum of three, Jessie Clementson, is rallying with other families in the hope of finding a developer who will honour their current contracts. They're also investigating the idea of pooling their money to purchase the land.
I hope that we can all have a voice and stick together.
If someone could orchestrate that and get that in place, that'd be amazing. And even if you paid a premium for it, you'd be happy to do that.
Trent's a father of four and was planning to make the sea change from Melbourne with his young family to build their forever home.
We think we deserve our block of land that we purchased 5.5 years ago, and if we could get it, I think it's well deserved and it'd be incredible for us.
It's sad because people have taken a risk and they can't unscramble this egg.
Town planner Bill Kuznachuk.
If they need to claw back what they say are their rights and entitlement to the contract and their lots, they're going to have a legal dispute about it. And that's going to take a lot of time, it's going to cost a lot of money, and it's going to come at an emotional cost.
Bill's concerned the lots are currently advertised as subject to council approval.
So that suggests that the lots most probably don't exist and were never created. Because don't forget, with subdivisions, the creation of the lots come at a cost. You have to do certain things, whether it's drainage, whether it's sewage works, whether it's road works.
We're just hoping to have it at the end of the day.
Expressions of interest on the land have now closed. Families are hopeful they can enter negotiations and have their contracts honoured.